Today, guys, we're going to be cleaning this case knife up that I received from Jeff from Dearborn, Michigan. Set the items and this case knife all the way from Dearborn Heights, Michigan, about right in there, right on the other side of Detroit. 828 miles from Ellaville, Georgia. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it, buddy. And you can tell by the stamp tang right there, it was made from 1965 all the way to 1980. Sheath knives are different from the pocket knives from 1970 on because sheath knives didn't change to the dot system till 1980. There's the marking right there. And that's it right there. You can see. In 1965, the sheath knife stamping was changed to Case XX made in USA, which we have. When the pocket knife stamping was changed to the dot system in 1970, referring to the pocket knives there, the sheath knife stamping was not changed, but in 1980, the Lightning S dot system was adopted. Since then, sheath knife markings have loosely followed the pocket knife markings of the time. So this knife here was made between 1965 and 1980, all the way up to 1980. So again, Jeff, thank you so much, buddy. I'm gonna clean this up, and I am talking to another knife channel that makes knife sheaths. They're gonna be making me one for this knife. And that channel is J.O. Ventures Outdoors. Y'all check him out. Good channel. Again, guys, love this book right here. The book here has it listed. It's called the fin, but it don't show it here as having leather as the handle, which this does. So, but it's called, I guess, the fin here. As you can tell, that's the shape of the knife there. See, pretty awesome. Again, guys, I love this book. Awesome book to have. Overall length, guys, it is 9 inches long. The handle's 4 inches, and the blade is 5 inches. We're gonna clean it up and give it its dignity back. We sure are, because the blade's in excellent shape. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that mirror finished, but we're sure gonna try. All right, first off, we're gonna clean it with Never Dull. I like this because it's kind of like a wool. It's kind of rough. You can scrub with it. That's what I like about it. So you see how it's cleaning up good though. And we're gonna get the wire brush. I think it cleaned up really well. I'm gonna go back over it with my Neville door now. All right, we're finna oil it down now. That handle looked good and dry, but I got it good and clean now. I'll soak it down with oil. Yeah, that leather is just soaking that oil on up as we watch it. See it? It's just soaking it in because it's so dry. See how it's soaking it in? Ain't that cool? Flitz time. Pretty sharp. I'm satisfied. Well, here it is, guys. It polished up really well between the Dremel tool, the Never Dull, and the flits. Not real bad. The brass shined up good. The pommel did. Again, this knife was made between 1965 all the way up to 1980, according to my book. It's got the blood groove right there. It's got a clip point blade, and it's got a 4-inch handle. The blade is 5 1/8 inches long. Brass guard. It's just a great knife. The handle is stacked leather. It feels good. And it's in great shape too. Really good shape to be as old as it is. The minimum is 43 years old, and that's got some age. It does have a little scratch there that I couldn't get out, but it's got its battle scars, you know. But again, guys, sometimes you just got to let an old knife be an old knife. You know, I could take it over there on the sander, but anytime you sand that, you risk messing up the blade even more. So I'm satisfied with this knife. It's a great knife. And again, I'm sending this knife to Indiana. We're going to get a sheath made for it. J.O. Ventures Outdoors is going to make me a sheath for it. Y'all check his channel out. Great guy, gives great reviews. He shows a bunch of good knives, but it cleaned up really, really well. It sure did. I'm satisfied. And Jeff, I hope you like this, man, because it was your father-in-law's knife. I think you'd be proud of this knife. I really do. The way it cleaned up. Wow. Beautiful. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. There's no better feeling to me than receiving a knife like we did and cleaning it up how it turned out. It's just very therapeutic for me. It just gives me a sense of accomplishment, and it just gives me, the best way I can explain it is, it just gives me a warm little fuzzy feeling inside, you know. I just love it, guys. I really do. But I just want to thank y'all for tuning in today. But Jeff, if you're watching, buddy, I hope we made you proud. I know your father-in-law would be proud. It's a great knife. Thank you again for this knife. And I am going to be sending this knife up to J.O. Ventures Outdoors up in Indiana, along with this knife here. He's going to be making me leather sheaths for these knives. So I'll be mailing these out tomorrow, along with some stickers. We're doing a sticker swap. But y'all check his channel out. It's called J.O. Ventures Outdoors. He does great reviews. He shows a lot of good knives, and he makes leather sheaths. So y'all go over there and subscribe and check him out, and tell him the Knife Doctor sent you, okay? I appreciate it. I really would. He's a great guy. You'll enjoy his content. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for tuning in today. I just want to say God bless y'all. And until we meet again, y'all be like a good knife. Stay sharp.